Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath and our Blood Elf Priest. I have decided that the Blood Elf Priest is going to be the character that I focus on, at least for the next little while. And yeah, I feel pretty good about it. We trained level 20, so we are on our way to go get our mount actually. The mounts are going to be over here to our left, I believe. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to the Priest. I worked through my pros and cons list of all the classes that we had ongoing last night. And overwhelmingly, I wrote a lot of stuff in the pros column for the Priest. And the only thing that I wrote in the cons column was mana. But that was just like a general a general disdain of mana that's not sustainable. But I think that on the Priest, something I wrote in the pros column was that we have pretty good sustain and pretty good regen for our mana, so... do we have the money for this? That's the real question. Maybe we could sell some stuff.
Everything has a price.
It does, and we might not be able to afford that price. We really can't afford to sell a lot of stuff because we're trying to disenchant. That's kind of the bad thing about disenchanting, is that you are... literally, in some cases, disenchanting the stuff you would sell for money. Okay, that's really all we can do. Oh, guys, yeah, we can afford it. Okay, I was looking down here. We can afford this. Let's grab red, purple, blue, or black. Let's just grab a black one.
Salama Ashalanore.
And let's see how much the training is, because we are now officially broke.
Our enemies will fall. Remember the
training is 3 gold, so in fact we can't afford this quite yet. I could probably send us a little bit of gold just to get the mount. I don't feel too bad about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna move us over to the mailbox, and then we'll send the few gold over from our level 70 warrior on this server. This is on Mankrik. And this is one of those mega servers with a giant population of players, and all of them are essentially on the Horde side. So if you want to play a Horde character, and you're in the States, and you want a US time zone, Mankrik is kind of the place to be, I think, for Classic. I'm sure there are other great servers out there too. Mankrik is a PvE server. And it's in US East time, which is where I'm at. Okay, let's go ahead and really quick, we will jump on our Tauren here. He does have some money. He has no gear, so, you know, that's a problem. It's not a problem for us at the moment, though. And there we go. I've already sent this character bags, so I don't feel like there's any pretense that we are doing this without help. We are just doing this for the enjoyment of the journey, so if we need to send ourselves a little bit of money, we can do that. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot, but what we do have, we don't really need anywhere else, because like I said, I have no plans to play that warrior anytime in the near future, so... We picked up Devouring Plague, which is another damage over time. Afflicts the target with a disease that causes shadow damage over 24 seconds. 15% of damage caused by Devouring Plague heals the caster. Can only be cast on one target. That's pretty amazing. I didn't know we were going to get that at all, so that was exciting.
We will have justice.
We were looking for something to give us just a little bit more DPS on a target, and this is going to be it. Giddy up. There we go.
Salama Ashalanore.
Okay, I think that now we will head back into the Ghostlands. We'll catch a flight. There we go, that's who we want.
Victory lies ahead. Be ready.
So I've been thinking about the professions on this character, and I would really love to level the side professions, level up the cooking, level up the fishing, and to really have those kind of help us out through the playthrough, give us something else to kind of progress. And I think they'd be really nice to have at endgame as well. And I was trying to think about the best way to do that stuff, because obviously some of that stuff when it comes to fishing and cooking, it can be a little tedious, and it's definitely not content that's for everybody. To some extent, similar to tailoring, the enchanting is just kind of stuff that we can do the disenchanting as we go, right? And I feel like that's the best way to handle enchanting, is to disenchant as we go, and then to later sit down with those materials and level it up that way. And I'm really looking forward to getting into the professions on this character. Let's see, let's develop a plan here, and then we'll talk a bit more. What do we want to do? Let's go do the ziggurats. I think that is our lowest level. No, we gotta come over here. Let's take care of this level 16 quest first. And then we can go do the ziggurats. So this one's gonna chain at least one time. But yeah, I think what I'll do is, I was thinking about just publishing the profession stuff kind of separately from the main playthrough, kind of on its own. And I was actually thinking about making them something for members. I've been trying to think about something I can do that would be a little bit different for you guys who have clicked on that join button and actually give me your real life money every month, for which I'm eternally grateful. And I want to find some way, something special I can do for you guys who are members on the channel. And I was thinking maybe we could do some cozy crafting videos, and you know, I could just talk about stuff, either just stuff in the game, stuff going on, and we can just level up professions, we can crank the music up. It's kind of what I was thinking about.
we will persevere. The reckoning is at hand.
I still haven't updated immersion. I'm going to get it updated today. It was having a lot of problems all day yesterday, even after updating it and even after the maintenance. Yes, yesterday there was the emergency maintenance. So hopefully next time immersion will be back up and running for us. It was horrible, Night Elves. They conjured their moon crystal here for some nefarious plot, but I snuck away and gathered a larger group of our scouts and casters from the nearby Sanctum of the Sun. We killed most of them, and the rest of the group is hunting down the remnants. I'm glad you're here now. I was only left a couple of scouts for protection. It's not safe out here. Give me a moment and I'll read through these plans to see what the Night Elves are up to.
Farewell.
Look out, the Night Elves are back.
Death to all who oppose us.
We're being ambushed. Which is fine. So we'll do Shadow Word Pain on both, but we can only do Devouring Plague on the one. I don't think these were a really good test, obviously. Thank you, I don't know what I would have done if you weren't here.
Baladash, Malanore.
Deactivate Anoan. Their moon crystals are scrying devices. They're going to spy on us. I know that Andarath can't provide enough power for that, but Anoan, directly to the south, most definitely can. From the plans I now have a basic knowledge of how these moon crystals work, enough to shut them down. They're keyed so that they can be turned off. You must go to Anoan, retrieve the controlling orb from one of the Night Elves, and then use it on the moon crystal to stop them from enacting their plan.
We will have justice.
It's always definitely easier to read the quest with immersion running properly. I'd like to see a nice retake on Blizzard's end of the quest window. Maybe change the type font. Give me some sizing options for the font, maybe. A different background color would be nice. Some of the coloring they do in Classic with the quest is a little bit better, but it still kind of suffers from the same problem where unless you increase your UI size to drastic proportions, it's kind of hard to read. We're just gonna fight our way in. We're just looking for an item to drop randomly off these guys. I'd probably be doing a little bit better if I was working harder to be at our max range. Eventually we're going to have a choice to take some talents that increase our max range. And I'm not going to feel very good about taking that talent if I'm not effectively using our max range already. So yeah, I need to kind of start to feel that out a little better. Either way, I don't think there's any way we get both of these up and have any time to Mind Flay. But, yeah, maybe something will buff our Mind Flay eventually. It'd be nice if Mind Flay was a little bit better than our Wand. It's okay to Wand, but Mind Flay is a little bit cooler as far as, class flavor than Wanding, so... Could do something like this. Then put our buffs up. And then Wand? Whoops. That was not the button I wanted, believe it or not. But that'll work, I guess. And with that, we are out of mana. Sometimes I don't mind casters. When they have to drink, it gives me a chance to also drink some coffee. So. With Devouring Plague doing some passive healing, I don't have to worry so much if our Power Word Shield runs out for a couple of hits. So that's nice. I think eventually we get Vampiric Embrace, and I thought that had some kind of self-healing or group healing capabilities attached to it as well. I kind of like that. I don't know if it's efficient or even necessary, but I like using Mind Flay. I think it's a cool spell. I like how they run away and they die of the dots. That's my favorite thing about dots. The running away is not going to save you. I definitely feel ready for the next level of water, but we're not going to get it for 5 more levels. We are probably going to have 2 to deal with here. Not a great time to have 2 to deal with. We don't have a lot of mana back. Hey, we lived, so it's awesome. Surprisingly, we haven't gotten the orb yet. I feel like that's what we do if we want to be super mana efficient. Like, we don't bother casting really anything else. There is a chest here. I was going to get a greater wand off the auction house, but I think today I am going to work on our professions. And working towards making the greater wand is going to be one of my goals. So by next time, we should have a better wand. And I feel like that's going to help out immensely. Shockingly, we still have not gotten this orb. I've never had it take this long. We've done this quest quite a few times, actually. But we'll clear the camp a couple more times. At least they're respawning with some rapidity, so we don't have to wait around. Hey, there it is. Alright, moon crystal deactivated. And we're going back north to turn this one in up there.
Victory lies ahead.
That's a relief, priest. I can assure you that if you hadn't deactivated those scrying orbs, we would be in a more tenuous position than the one we're already in. To think, surrounded by enemies and one of them able to spy upon our every move. But now we don't need to worry about that thanks to you. Here, take this. I want you to be rewarded for your efforts. Okay. Let's take the offhand, just on the chance that we get a one-hand with intellect.
Remember the Sunwell.
I guess. Really, I'm just in the market for a better staff. What else do we want to do next? Let's see. 18... 21, 18. Maybe we, yeah, now let's come over here. We'll do the ziggurats and maybe we start working on our spinal dust. That seems like a good idea. While we're here, let's do something really smart and let's actually set our hearthstone, because right now it's set over in the sepulcher. And that's not going to help us at all.
Be quick about
Provisioner, what do we have access to? Ooh. I think I swapped these for the spell power. Let's grab that.
Our time will come.
Nice, I like it. It's a good look. Goes with our staff and with our chocobo.
What do you seek? Time is of the essence.
Okay, now we're gonna head to the ziggurats. I think we're good. I don't think we're ready to take on Knuckle Rot yet, especially if we're thinking about soloing it. Now is probably not the time. Are they smaller? Did they shrink how big they are? I think they shrunk them. Didn't they used to be, like, massive? Am I just imagining things? Interesting. Alright, we do need to fight our way in here. Kind of realized that I haven't really been doing any dungeons. I don't know if I have a strong desire to heal leveling dungeons. I have to. We should, I think, and I think we'll have to. But I need to think about it. Shadowfang Keep we're definitely gonna do. Maybe I should just always be in a queue for that. There's so many useful items in Shadowfang Keep for casters, and it's good experience, and it's a nice smooth run, and it's fun, and it's ambient, so This looks like a trap. Let's take the guys on the corners first. Oh, let's just mess with her line of sight then, if they're gonna cast at us. I like messing with casters inside of buildings and just playing with their line of sight. Oh, that one went off. We did not move soon enough to avoid that one. Not bad. Could have been a little smoother, but it's fine. We could probably avoid some of these guys. They're only level 12. They're not likely to aggro us unless we get super, super close. As far as mana goes, we could probably just go ahead and drink outside here before we start working our way in. Curse of Weakness, physical damage dealt is reduced. Yeah, that doesn't affect us, but nice try. Alright, I guess we could try to farm up some spinal dust. We do have some initial quests to go in here. What I want to do is make sure that we do the initial kill quest without going after Darkhan, then we go pick up the quest to kill his lieutenants, then we go back and do him and his lieutenants all together. Otherwise we kill him, we do the kill quest and stuff, and then we get the lieutenant quest afterwards, and it feels really weird to have to go back after we've already taken him out to kill his lieutenants. Oh, hi there. Did not notice you. Yeah, I feel like they shrunk these guys down a little bit, didn't they? Is that to make them less intimidating to players? That's kind of funny, if that's true. Maybe we should make our way down here. I don't know though, we have level 18 and 19 stuff on the other side of the zone. This is level 20. Maybe we wait. We'll finish up the eastern side of the zone before we really need to finish up here. I'm gonna farm these guys for a little bit just because it's kind of a low drop rate, so if we can get them now, that's fine. If we only get some of them, that's fine too. Let's go here. Oh, we did manage to tick off his buddy as well. That was not the place we wanted to drink. Let's back off a bit here and find somewhere a little safer. This seems better. That guy just straight up disappeared out of existence, and I have no idea why. Maybe he just went too far north from his spawn point? I've never seen a mob do anything quite like that outside of phasing. That was a little weird. I am gonna have to clear some of these other guys. There's really not any reason to avoid it. Oh, I didn't notice we missed with Shadow Word Pain there. Inscribed buckler, a shield with intellect and spirit on it. Yeah, I gotta try to just disenchant as we go, I think. Probably be the best way to keep our inventory cleaned up, at least. This may be for a group for SFK. We're definitely gathering a lot of mats. That's true. Should probably look at setting up a heal bar. I don't know if setting up a heal bar is exactly necessary. As long as we have the newest rank of Renew up. We only have one rank of heal. We have a lesser heal we could put somewhere. Something like that maybe. I feel like that's fine. I feel like that will be fine. As a healer at this level, there's not really a lot we can do besides Power Word Shield and throw the couple heals out that we have, so I don't think we need an entirely different bar setup just for that, and we're also going to want to keep access to our DPS spells. We're probably going to want to help out with DPS a little bit. Not too much, you know, we might just wand. Who do we have? I mean, we can heal. I don't know if they need us to heal. We have a couple of other people who can. But we could. I think having the higher level people focus on DPS. I'm kind of worried about that level 26 messing up the experience, actually. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Except I'm pretty sure he's the tank, so... This is not a great situation for us to be in. That was a good time to level up. I will say that. Let's go ahead and get a heal. We're probably gonna pull this ad. Yep. That was a nice shield bash he did on us there. What a Chad. I mean, and then he died, but still. Just more reason to wand these guys, that way there's nothing for them to interrupt. We don't have, well, we do have an interrupt. We have Arcane Torrent if we want to get close enough to use it. We don't have a group tab set up, I realize. So even if there was stuff being said, we wouldn't know about it. There we go. That will help out with, you know, being in a group. Alright guys, we do have a summon incoming. I am going to make the Shadowfang Keep run its own episode. I think that's going to work out just fine. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys very much for being here for this one. Look forward to the Shadowfang Keep run coming sometime soon. And thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate the support on this series. Let me know what you guys think about the Priest. I do want to focus on this one for the time being. I have a lot of fun on it. It's really relaxing for me to play. And I enjoyed the ability to heal. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. We'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.